Hi, seniors and senior families. This is Mrs. Bolito, your post-secondary counselor. I wanted to put together a quick video just to let you know of things you should be working on now, upcoming events, let you know about all the resources available to you, etc. So let's get started. So if you, as a senior, are wondering what you should be working on right now, I have a few main things. You should be refining your application list. A lot of you have a couple ideas of places you're certain that you're going to apply to, and that's great. There might be others that you haven't decided yet, and that's fine too. But now is when you should be refining that list and moving towards knowing exactly where you're going to apply so that you can know which deadlines are coming up quickly for you. You should also be starting your applications, whether that's on the Common App or the school's institutional app. You might be doing your Common App without knowing all of the schools that you're going to be sending it to, and that's okay because you're making progress on completing your Common App. And part of working on applications is getting organized. And I'm going to send out a chart that you can use if it's helpful to know which colleges you're applying to, what their deadlines are, and then all the miscellaneous items that may need to accompany your application. And then finally, if you haven't started your personal statement or college essays, now is the time to begin at least brainstorming your topics. It's never fun. It's usually the part that students leave to last in this whole process. And I would just start with what you know and get to drafting those essays. Take a look at which of your colleges require the essays, and then do they require additional essays? Um, so what resources do you have if you need some support? And I know a lot of seniors have a lot of questions and probably a lot of anxiety. So I want you to know that we are here for you. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have drop-in hours in the CRC, which means that if you have a free period, whether it's a study hall or your lunch, you can bring your lunch in here. You are able to utilize the CRC as a space to get some questions answered, work on your applications, whatever you need. Make sure that you're checking the Google Classroom. That is our main location for all of the links and resources that we share with seniors. There are past webinars shared there, different handouts. There's a whole Common App tutorial series that you can find linked in the Google Classroom. So just make sure that you're frequently checking back to that and maybe set up notifications to know when I have uploaded, or if Miss Wheel, the CRC assistant, has posted an announcement. We just want to make sure you get that information. Remember that you have SCORE to also keep you organized or to use to complete a college search. Parents, you also have access to parent accounts. If you don't already have one activated, you can email Rihanna Wheel and she can get one set up for you. College rep visits are in full swing right now, which means that every college that signs up to come to Vernon Hills High School gets a 45-minute period in which to meet with students, give an overview of their university, answer questions, maybe talk about their application process. They're very helpful. So seniors, check to see if any reps, college reps that you're interested in will be visiting Vernon Hills High School. That list is also posted in the Google Classroom. We also have the college rep visits posted on the VHHS school calendar, which is on the VHHS homepage. Make sure you also belong to the CRC class of 2023 Remind group. We sometimes blast out information that way. Make sure your notifications are set up. Sometimes I will also use Remind to DM a student in case you're not checking your email as frequently. Sometimes if we need you for some reason or have a question about what you need sent to a college, we will use Remind as a way to directly message you. And then finally, we have a lot of adults here who are ready to support you. You can always make an appointment with me, with your counselor, and with Miss Wheel. Every counselor has been sending emails asking students to sign up for a mandatory senior check-in meeting. So if you have not done that yet, seniors, please reach out to your counselor or find that email and sign up for an appointment soon. We have a bunch of college fairs this fall. You can find the complete schedule at this link here. Tomorrow we have the Lake Forest Academy College Fair. In October we have the College of Lake County College Fair. And then finally there is the Choices Program and College Fair for students with learning differences that's held every fall. And this year it's going to be on October 18th at Evanston High School. And then finally, save the date. You will be receiving more information about FAFSA and financial aid from me via email towards the end of this month. But we are going to have our favorite financial aid expert, Jerry Sabrinsky, leading a webinar for families on Tuesday, October 11th at 6:30. And that will just give an overview of the whole financial aid process and what it means for you going through this college application season. And registration info for that webinar will be emailed out soon. So that's just a quick little check-in for you. I will be doing more of these videos in the future. So make sure to be on the lookout in your email or in Google Classroom. Thanks, everyone.